you never judge an import by the first game they play. You know, we're still adjusting together. That we did some really positive things out there. We moved the ball well. We had 14 assists in the first half. I thought our first half was much better than our second half. Justin got a little tired. That's his first game since his surgery, so he played. I probably overplayed him. I shouldn't have played him that many minutes. I want to be able to celebrate when we do well. But we didn't come into this game really worried about whether winning or losing. And like I said, everybody else is going to worry about that. But we're just going to come out and see if we can, number one, defend, and number two, move the ball. And so those two things I thought we did pretty well. I thought Jumar and Anj got to get a little better defensively in terms of what we want them to do. They were allowing the ball to get into the post too often. Most teams don't post up as much as they did, but they posted up a lot. And but aside from that, I thought, you know, we were quick defensively, we were reactive defensively, and those things will show. So honestly, in my book, we played better than I thought we would. So, but that's a little scary because that again, you don't judge it by one game. The key is that I think that. And this is what was important about this game, was that the players got a little belief with each other. You know, they're starting to believe a little bit in each other. Maybe we can do something. You know, those four guys had 3 days of practice, and they looked like a team out there. So I really appreciate that. Again, they were moving the ball and getting each other open, and of course, you know, we have a great closer in Justin. So, you know, I mean, we can always rely on him. Anyway, he's you know, we can always go to him. He's our closer, and we need buckets down the stretch, so we know we can get to him. I thought Arvin played well tonight. You know, guys that play. That CJ was awesome. So. You know, guys that stepped in, they didn't seem to need that much time.
So super big morale boost to win tonight, at least to get a feel of a win.
Yeah, I think that's fair, but it's dangerous to say that altogether. I mean, it was a morale booster just in terms of we feel like, you know we can play with each other. You know, they're not a Korean national team, they're not a Chinese national team, they're not Jordan. You know. But they are a good team. They got a couple imports, and the imports were really good, and we had to battle them. And they shoot the ball really well, just like any other Korean team. This is I believe, the runner-up to the Korean League last year. So it's a tough team. So again, 3 days of practice, we'll take it for now. Up there right away and impacted us on both sides of the floor, defensively and offensively. So. You know, he's got that ability, and you know, he can take over games at a certain time. Maybe when Justin needs a break or needs a rest, we can go to CJ because he's such a great, you know, one-on-one player, and he can get buckets when he needs to. He's tough to stop. He missed a couple of gimmies at the rim at the end of the game, but you know, you'll take those because most of the time those are going to go in. So you know, and he's got a natural feel for what we're doing. Him and Calvin Aftana have a natural feel for, I may say, the triangle and what we're running. They have a natural feel. Calvin reminds me a lot of Kenneth Duremdes in the old days. Kenneth, when we traded for Kenneth in the old days, he stepped in and he was like great from day one. He ended up winning the MVP the year we traded for him. So Calvin has that same kind of feel. He just stepped in, he has a real good feel for it. And I think CJ, with more time, will also have the same. He doesn't have as much time as Calvin does, but I think he'll have that same feel also. It's, you know, and the regulars, you know, aside from his foul trouble, was great. I mean, just nice to be able to have that weapon down low to go to Jumar whenever we need it. You know, we don't need to go to it all the time, but whenever we need it, he's there. So I think the fun thing about all this is that everybody's enjoying, you know, learning and running the offense that we have. They like it. It's fun. Everybody's involved. The key is our defense. Since the new guys have come together, on the 4 new guys, we haven't worked one moment on defense. So we can feel we can get a lot better on defense as the tournament goes on.
We moved the ball well. I think we held up well on defense, and it seemed like, you know, we came a long way in a short amount of time. So, you know, I'm definitely proud of the guys for getting the offense, and it looked pretty good. You know, Coach, he's been working us pretty hard. He's been doing a great job, you know, the past couple of weeks. So, just, you know, trying to grow from it, and hopefully, you know, we can continue into China. You got to give a lot of credit to the guys that came in, and even the guys that went out as well. They was playing hard and really learning the offense and really doing well. Very unfortunate, but, you know, the new guys that came in, Arvin, Chris, Kevin, and Marcio, and I'm forgetting somebody. Arwin, yeah. Okay, yeah. Those guys, they came in, you know, gave great energy. And, you know, they came and played well today, too. So I'm happy, you know, the team is going in the right direction.
Pretty psyched for the Asian Games. I guess you guys are the underdogs now. That's happening. How are you looking at this Asian Games?
Just trying to take it a day at a time. You know, really not really focused on the gold medal in itself. Even though, of course, you know, Coach keep reminding us that is the goal. But the main focus is just trying to get better and better. You know, with the team. Definitely work on the chemistry and just try to work on the plays and. Making sure we as much as on the same page as possible.
Okay lang po, medyo nag-adjust pa sa system ni Coach Tim, and yeah, I'm very happy and it's an honor na makabalik ulit sa Gilas. Hirap na hirap kami mag-adjust syempre, bagong system, and syempre tinutulungan naman kami ng mga coaching staff, lalo si Coach Tim, talagang pinapaliwanag niya na maayos kung paano yung gagawin namin sa loob. And ayun nga, nagtitiwala naman si Coach na makakapag-adjust kami. Nagbubugbugan kami sa PBA, minsan nagkakasama naman kami sa labas. So parang madali na lang yung chemistry. So parang sila Scotty tsaka sila Japet, tinutulungan kami para matutunan yung offense. So despite na late ako, pero ayun nga, sila Coach nagtiwala pa rin sila Boss Al. After nung may mga issue, tinawagan nila ako kung gusto kong maglaro. So ako naman, every time na tawagan ako, lalaro.
So you said yes right away?
Right away. Hindi ako na nagdadalawang isip every time tawagin ako ng Gilas.